Hey guys, it's your girl Kay. Welcome to episode 8 of Relatable Shit. So, one of my followers has an issue. She sent me an email, right? And she says, I have feelings for my best friend, but he doesn't know. How can I tell him? Sheesh. Okay, now this is called crossing the complicated area, right? So you have feelings for your best friend. My only suggested or question is, are you willing to risk your friendship by telling him? Are you ready to lose a friend by telling him that you have feelings for him? Are you ready to do that? If you are ready, then that's cool. Go for it. But you have to ask yourself, are you willing and are you ready to lose a friend by just uttering these words, I like you more than a friend? Are you ready to do that? If not, I suggest you really rethink your approach, because once you lose that person as a friend, there is no coming back from those words of I like you. Never. It will never be the same. I commend you for really expressing how you feel, by really telling him, or really living your truth by saying that you actually have feelings for your best friend. I have nothing against, best friends becoming more than just best friends. I think the greatest relationships always come from two people who have been best friends for so long. They know each other like the back of their own hands, And look, I really cannot tell you what to do, but all I can say is ask yourself, are you ready to lose that person as a friend if you do tell them? Obviously, your feelings won't disappear overnight. They might take a while, or they never will ever disappear. You never know. But if you are ready to lose this person as a friend by really taking a plunge at this whole more than a friends thing, then go ahead. Because, if you don't tell him, you might regret it at the end. You might feel like, oh, I could have done it. I could have said this. I could have at least told him. Now the question of what if is going to haunt you for the rest of your life if you don't get it out of your chest. But just know, if you do cross that line, there's no coming back. Now, you said, how can I tell him? There's no other way you can tell him. Just be honest, be upfront about it. Just tell this person, look, I know that we've been friends for a long time, okay? You're my best friend at that. But there is something I need to tell you that I think has been eating away at me. The issue is, or the thing is, I like you, but it's not as a friend. I like you more than a friend. I have feelings for you, but I don't know where you stand with that. But all I can tell you is I like you more than a friend, and that's it. My question is, how do you feel about me? Are you willing to really cross that line of like just not being friends anymore? Do you want us to be more? Because I do. That's how I would approach it if I were you, you know? But it's up to you. You can make the decision. All I can do is just advise you on how you can do it, or how you can maybe not tell him. But if you don't, you might regret it, like I said, and you never know, he might feel the same way as you do, you see? So go for it with caution and less expectations of what you might get from it. Excuse me. So don't expect too much. Don't have high expectations of maybe he likes me back, because you never know with this. You never know. You don't rush into it. Just give it time, you know. You guys have been best friends for years, you know. He might really understand where you're coming from, but it's a sticky situation, to be honest. I can't really say don't do it or do it, because I'm afraid you might lose a friend after you tell them, you know? But if you are willing to take that risk, go for it. I have nothing against it. I think you have more courage than I do. So, yeah, go for it, you know. See how it ends. It might be perfect. You guys might work out. You never know. Just go for it, okay? Now, for my followers and subscribers, let me know what you would do if you were in the same situation. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for another episode. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share.